Hello, everyone. This is Garrett Fisher, the composer and pianist, and I decided to reach out to pianist extraordinaire Haley Miles. And I recently sent her a score of mine to see if she would have the courage to try it out. So, Haley, tell me a little bit about what went through your mind when you got the score.
Well, you started over by sending me two books, Winter and Spring, and you gave me a lot of flexibility and essentially asked, where do I feel in my own life? Would I resonate more with winter or with spring? And I believe that we all associate spring with a rebirth. And I'm currently pregnant. And I thought, okay, that is something that I can relate to. And I remember flipping through the mini blueprints and I saw blueprint 25 and I was looking at it and I said, okay, I get this. I understand it.
What about it spoke to you?
The modules and the notes that you included. The first one, rocking in 5, a wandering motive in 5. I thought, well, that makes sense. And I sat down at the piano with the 7 notes that you had provided. And I found a motive that I thought was sort of looping and repetitive and had that wandering feel
Mhm.
and expanded on that.
And tell me a little bit about your process as you developed the piece based on that.
The initial 5, the 5-note motif. Well, it's actually 2 sets of 5. I start at the lowest octave of the piano and I repeat it several times up and up and up until I finally introduce the melody. And I believe that's the second module that you included, the black key orbity.
Mhm.
And when I saw orbity, it did remind me in a way of wandering. It's something that is centering in on itself, that's coming back to itself.
Uh-huh.
And to reflect that, I try to find a melody that would repeat in a few times and then expand upon that. The second module is orbiting and using the black keys, right? And then you also do an orbit, this time focusing on the white keys. And I remember I sent an initial draft over and you felt that I could expand upon it. And I was asking myself, what can I do to bring a little more passion and a little more drama to this piece? And I added some runs, I added a few octaves before finally slowly returning to the slow sense of churning from the beginning.
Part of what I heard in your interpretation was this combination of the wandering, but also of we're headed someplace. And there's a sort of a sense of flourish to some of the right-handed melodic orbity things that you're doing.
Right. I'm
And
happy that you feel that way.
yeah.
I think that's what I gravitate to as a performer. You know,
Mhm.
I recorded the complete Chopin nocturnes, and so I did focus a lot on the melody here.
Yeah, that's so funny because it really did remind me a little bit of Chopin somehow.
Yes,
It felt like I heard this
I'm
left
not
hand
surprised.
ostinato thing with the beautiful melodies that felt like theme and variations somewhat, with some flourishes that were very Chopin-like.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I am honored.
Well, thanks so much, and we'll be in touch.
Okay, thank you, Garrett.